After Dan is done singing, I will walk down and I will do my Phil Donahue impersonation. And right now, Dan is going to be singing Grace Flows Down.
Quick before I sing, John asked me if there was anything I wanted to say or a little tribute I could give to Ted. Just from all of my years with the Chicago Bible students and growing up with Teddy, and sorry, he was always Teddy to me. But one thing his Aunt Kathy said really rang true with me, and I've been thinking of memories with Teddy ever since I first knew he got sick. And I had so many of them, but I had no specifics. He was only about a year and a half older than me, but as far as that was concerned, age didn't matter. He was miles ahead as far as coolness factor. And I do remember one very specific memory. That wasn't a popular story. At the Chicago Bible Students Convention, there was always the one in the winter, and there was the May convention. This was a May convention, and at I believe it was on the Saturday, so about the middle of the convention, late in the afternoon. We did have a break in the Bible classes, and we had some free time, and so Teddy actually came up and he was like, "Hey, some of the kids were all going outside. We're going to play some baseball." It was at a high school, and there was a little baseball field. And I said, I was pretty young. I was just really kind of sort of getting into sports and baseball. I said, "Baseball? You mean like with a real baseball, like the hard baseball and bats and mitts?" And Teddy, he put his arm around me and he chuckled. And he had that look of, "Did you come up with that all by yourself, kid?" But he did make me feel incredibly welcomed, and that everything was going to be all right. And I won't ever forget what he said, because I was thinking, like, oh my gosh, is he 30 years old when he said this? But he said, "You stick with me, you'll be all right. You stick with yourself, you'll be even better." Meaning, you have to believe in yourself, and you have to believe in what the gifts you've been given. And so, yeah, that's one of my fondest memories of Ted. Is even when I got a ribbing out in the field, because I think I took a baseball to the head. I got tagged out 20 times. He'd always come over and put his arm around me, like, "It'll be all right, you'll be all right, kid. Don't worry about it. Come on, let's keep going." And it was always that quiet word that made you feel better and let you know everything would be all right. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound. Amazing love, now flowing down from hands and feet that were nailed to the tree. As grace flows down, it covers me. 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 Amazing grace, how sweet the sound. Amazing love, now flowing down, and hands and feet that were nailed to a tree. His grace flows down, it covers me. It covers me. It covers me. It covers me. It covers me.